might say that His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Prince William, could equally say to his father, King Charles, "Well, I told you so." As ever, though, what are we talking about? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Nice to see you. Thank you as ever, once again. I know I say this, but it's really nice that you get involved, particularly with that cost of living crisis video we made regarding the carrier bag syndrome. We did it before, I know, but it's nice to bring it back because, as many people have pointed out, and of course, I've noticed myself while out shopping, how much have they now put those plastic bags up? They just see you as vulnerable, don't they? And then they think, wow, we can make some profit on that. What happened to saving the planet? Seems to have gone out the window, doesn't it's just ridiculous, isn't it? Everything's always about money in the end, as I often say here on the show. Now, that's the bigger problem facing, of course, King Charles III as his coronation heads towards that wonderful day on May the 6th. We're all looking excitedly forward to that. What's interesting here is, on a more serious note, as we know recently, Prince Harry, alongside Meghan Markle, basically decided that, they wanted a public apology. Well, Harry did, about the way that his wife was treated by senior members of the monarchy. We're not quite sure exactly what they're apologising for, or indeed what they've done, because he wasn't specific. As ever, Harry just mutters and mumbles, and was supposed to pick up the threads. If you recall, he sat down and said, well, he'd be willing to chat, but there would have to be conversations. And get this, he hoped that those conversations would remain private, all the while sat in a TV studio broadcasting to millions of people around the world. Thickness doesn't really come into it, really, does it, when you think about it? I don't think these people actually think these things through. But now, of course, it's emerged that Harry and Meghan would consider a return back here for, of course, the coronation of King Charles, but they'd like a meeting first, predominantly a one-to-one with the King. Now, we're not quite sure if this is via Zoom or indeed a person-to-person. Can't quite see it being a person-to-person because I'm not sure that Harry would be brave enough. Now, this has really escalated over here, not just because that particular point has come out in the media, but what we can tell you first, an exclusive here on the show, is simply this. Prince William doesn't want anything of it, and as he's pointed out via a very good source, and as ever we have to say allegedly, he has pointed out to his father, you see, I told you so, everything comes at a price. And the bottom line is that William knows the mood of the public. He knows that the public are not that keen on them. But really what the bigger question is, and this is what apparently Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are looking for, is they don't want to be treated as just normalities, bystanders, the way they were at the Platinum Jubilee. They would like some kind of role. And as I told you before, also perhaps for their two children, Archie and Lily. Now, this is going to put a lot of pressure onto the king, because if he does give in to this, it just proves who holds the power. And, this could also be detrimental to his relationship with his eldest son, Prince William, who, if you think about it, really holds far more power in the monarchy moving forward. But according to that good source, William simply thinks this: don't give in, don't do the meeting, simply offer them an invite. If they don't like what they've been offered, stay away. Simple as that. But in the heart of hearts of King Charles, can he truly do that? Does he have the power? Does he have the strength? It must be difficult for him. But right now, once again, there's a juggernaut of, well, disapproval right down the centre of the British monarchy, brought once again, without a doubt, from the Montecito twosome that is Harry and Meghan. It's a developing story, and as ever, when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.